Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel guys. If you have a Ford vehicle, any Ford vehicle guys, pretty much that you just drain your coolant and you put new coolant, you flush the radiator guys, and after that guys your car started overheating, we'll explain guys what causes that. Now it will work on any Ford pretty much guys. Now, quick introduction, we have more than 200 videos on every car we get at the shop because our mission is to save you guys as much money as we can. So please subscribe to the channel and like the video guys, hopefully you'll find the information helpful. If you need any tools or parts, we have the links in the description of the video below and you can see where we get our tools and parts and everything that we use in our videos. Now, this is guys a Ford Focus, that will be the demonstrational video, but it will work on any vehicle guys. So let's say, okay, you wanted to flush your radiator, you did the radiator flush, you drain the coolant from the radiator and the engine. When you open the drain plug, what will happen? It will drain the coolant from the cylinder head as well guys. Cylinder head has multiple passages inside and the engine as well. And later you're going to add your coolant, start the car, start driving it, right? No, this is wrong guys. Why? Because almost 70% sure that you will overheat your car. And if you overheat it really bad, it's guys non-reversible. You may end up needing new head gasket and your cylinder head inspected and resurfaced if that's the case. So what you need to do now guys, if the car starts overheating, shut it off immediately, let it cool, okay, and then start working on it on a cold engine. You will guys need to bleed the cooling system the correct way on your Ford vehicle, and every Ford vehicle guys, okay, it has a different procedure. Now there is a way, okay, to find that. Usually search for it. We did multiple Fords as well. We did one on Ford Edge not too long ago, on Ford Fiesta as well guys. Quite a few Ford Focus we have I think on the channel, and we'll be adding more. There is a special device guys, and you can find the link in the description of the video below. We will share the device in the description of the video below. You remove your radiator gap, okay, and you remove it only when the engine is completely cold guys, because otherwise you can spray coolant and severely hurt you, burn you and kill you, so be careful. You remove the radiator cap before you start filling your radiator, right? There is a special device that uses the coolant goes through and it uses vacuum to pull the air pockets out of the cylinder head and the engine compartment, also the cylinder block and the radiator as well. So it's using guys a reverse vacuum by an air compressor, and that vacuum pulls the air out and it pumps coolant in the engine at the same time. Now guys, that device, I would definitely recommend it to have it if you're working on your vehicle. There is a way to do it without it, okay, on almost every vehicle, and we have it on the channel guys, how to do that on almost every Ford vehicle. It involves guys, make sure that you add coolant. You have to have the scanner connected. Okay, this is a very good scanner that you can see live data. You can find the link in the description of the video below guys, and by checking the live data now guys, okay, you can see, okay, you can see the coolant temperature sensor immediately. You can see it very accurately, and if the car starts overheating you can turn your car off immediately as well. So if the car overheats after radiator flush, you didn't bleed your cooling system the correct way. So fix that guys, and hopefully you didn't cause any damage to your Ford vehicle. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel guys for more videos, and see you guys next time.